Hey you guys and gals, it's Multikiller Joe, and today I am signing in with a horror review. I haven't done a horror review in a good couple weeks. The reason I decided to review this movie is because a friend, uh, not saying her name, Morbid Hearts, did it, and I'm not trying to copy you if you watch this, Morbid. Don't get mad at me. I just thought it was a good idea since the Peninsula film, is coming out soon, and that's like the sequel to Train to Busan. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into it, because Train to Busan is a really good zombie film. I mean, my only dislike, in a way, because I have to have some criticism, it's kind of a bunch of things mixed together on zombie films you've already seen, like World War Z, for instance. The zombies are a lot like that, and that's about it. But after watching this and the emotions filled with this movie, I fell in love with the movie. So with that being said, let's get into it. So this movie mainly revolves around a father and his daughter and some other survivors own this bus, or well, train, that's going to Busan. And they make some stops along the way. The zombies get onto the train. Like, this epidemic is all over the South Korean peninsula basically by this time. And it is really rapid and fast on how you get infected and turn. It's a lot like I said, World War Z. Sorry, I have to put them together. Hell, I thought this was the World War Z movie, but I know it's not. It's its own thing. But the zombies are a lot alike. The only difference is it's the time it takes for you to turn when you get infected or bitten differs a little bit. Like in this, it's like a couple minutes, or depending on your immune system, I guess, a little bit longer. It depends on the person, I guess. It's really good though. The zombies in this film look awesome. They were my favorite part. Like I said, not trying to be a downer, they were a lot like the ones from World War Z. I'm just putting that in there. That's my only picking at it. I'm sorry, guys. I love this movie, though. Don't get me wrong. This movie won me over, especially in the end, which we'll get to later on in the film. But the cast itself was really, really nice. I liked the main character, and I liked this other guy with his wife in there. That's a real badass and a real sweetheart to his wife, even though his wife's kind of cranky because she's pregnant. Um, it it was a great storyline. You get to flesh out some of the characters. You've got bunch of drama, and that's the problem with some, I guess could say, South Korean horror films, is they go well, most Asian films, no offense, they go too far fetched into drama and it gets too much. But in this, I guess most of it's justified, and you've got that one asshole in the group that doesn't care about anybody but himself. But with that being said, let's continue on. Sorry about my throat. But moving onward, the ending literally had me bawling, because the main character, who's trying to save somebody he loves, makes an sacrifice and ends up, doing something, and he ends up getting, well, you'll have to watch it, but the ending made me cry, because the last thing that happens is he remembers the good times. I'm gonna get to that. You're gonna have to watch it. Tell me what you think. I was bawling like a little baby, crying at the very end of this film. That's how good it is. And honestly, I'm not gonna put any stars up. This film is obviously 5 stars, like straight up, with how good it is, even though it used a bunch of zombie things from other movies. No offense. I'm America does it too. Every country does it. I get that. They'll use tropes from other movies and stuff like that. But I can't wait to see Peninsula. I saw the trailer for it. It looks really corny. To me, it kind of looked like a ripoff of World War Z again. 28 weeks later, a bunch of zombie films, Land of the Dead. Just, we'll see. Hopefully they don't ruin the sequel and it become like an action, crazy-packed movie. Like, just how sequels go. That's the problem with sequels. Some sequels just, they end up ruining what the original was and what the whole epidemic of zombies is supposed to be, and they just go and they ruin it. And I hope that doesn't happen with Peninsula. I'm not trying to down it, it's just my opinion. With that being said, this movie review is over. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me your thoughts. This has been Multikiller Joe, and I will catch y'all on the flip side.